You're probably wondering why I'm standing in front of Adam Sandler movie posters. Well, I've been in 17 of his movies, but aside from that, Sandler came into the man cave and he had his band of ringers and he wanted to play against the Danettes in a pickup game. So we decided that we were going to put off the title game of the AUAA when Fritzy's, what was the name of your team? The Crush took on the Against the Grainers. So enjoy Adam Sandler and watch how many times he carries the basketball here. And Joe Vesey, don't ever play a pickup game if he's on the other team. So enjoy. The championship game will be tomorrow night of the AUAA. See you then.
Paulie, is this the one? Yes! He's getting hot! Yes! McLovin. Raiders take the The All-Star festivities have kicked off in the inaugural season of the AUAA as we welcome you to the Dan Patrick Show Fieldhouse in Milford, Connecticut. As the stars are out tonight, it's safe to say, as the Danettes will be prepared to face off against the Sandmen. You see the roster for the Sandmen. Dan Bula, Joe Vesey. I'm telling Joe Vesey, you may want to watch out for him. Jonathan Loughran and Scott Yamaro, obviously surrounded by the team captain, Adam Sandler. And then for the stars of the AUAA, it's just the team captains, Paulie, Seaton, Fritzy, and McLovin. They're going to have their hands full tonight. There's plenty of talent on the Sandmen's side.
Yeah, it's sneaky. I told Sandman that the Danettes wanted a piece of him, and he said, "Can I bring ringers?" And I said, "Absolutely, yes." In case you're wondering, this is an official Bobby Boucher autographed Waterboy jersey that Sandman gave me right before the game. Obviously looking for some preferential treatment with my comments. That will not happen. I will be honest with Sandman, with his game, and with his friends, so-called friends that he just met apparently driving up here. Well, for the latest, before we get to the tip-off, let's go down to our courtside reporter, Paulie Paps. Paulie?
Thank you, Dan. Dan, joining me now, Adam Sandler, courtside. You've been on Saturday Night Live, many movies, stand up in front of thousands of people. Where does this compare to playing against four dorks in an abandoned building in Milford, Connecticut?
To be honest with you, it feels like it's not even happening. This is just a big wait.
You mean you wish it wasn't?
I wish many things. I wish I didn't show. I wish it wasn't so early. I wish I was a little taller. I don't feel like we have much to fear today. I got a lot of guys on the bench ready to come in. The starting three we got right now is kind of we're the middle of the road, but it can get better if we need it.
Final question: are you looking forward to Fritzy's game more as a basketball player or as a comedian?
The hook shot that I've been witnessing in warm-ups has been funny enough, and I think that I want him to come back on the road, start opening for the Sandman in the comedy world if he wants. And then, but I do need him to one time use the right hand when he shoots today.
Breaking news on the court. Back to you, Dan.
All right. Wow.
I don't think he's going to shoot with that right hand once.
I'm shocked that Sandman would have Fritzy open up for him on the road. But you know what? I think it's interesting because Sandman's tour is ending here soon, so I think it's a faux invitation for Fritzy. Once again, it's gamesmanship by Sandler.
The rules are the same as they are in the AUAA. Just one difference. We're going to go 10-minute halves rather than the traditional 7. Sandler said he wanted to work up a little bit of a sweat instead of a nice quick game, but maybe he just wants the suffering to go on a little longer for the Danettes as well.
Yeah, he has a performance tonight at Webster Bank Arena in Bridgeport, and this will be kind of a prelim. This will be humor as well leading up to his performance tonight. So Sandman on tour and stopping by the man cave with his game face on.
As the starting lineups are ready, they're going to shoot for the ball first.
They're shooting for it.
Oh.
And they're going to start with Fritzy, a questionable move by the Danettes already. As the three is banked in!
Yeah.
Eat my words.
Yeah.
And the Danettes will start with possession.
Right.
Hopefully a sign of things to come.
Ready, gentlemen?
Just waiting. And we're underway in the first AUAA All-Star game. Danettes will go with Seaton, McLovin, and Fritzy to start. McLovin, to no surprise, takes the first shot for the Danettes. It's off the mark.
Mid-range jumper. Oh,
The pass
Sandler.
down low. The give and go. Sandler, the no-look pass, got deflected away, but it ends up in Dan Bula's hands. They're going to work it around.
Oh.
McLovin getting the defensive assignment on Sandler. Finds down low. It's going to roll in. That's Jonathan Longhorn.
They call him Locke. Locke has been Adam Sandler's personal assistant for many, many, many years. There's McLovin, strong to the hoop.
Off the mark. Seaton with the offensive rebound on the weak side. Shot clock did not reset. Fritzy. Uh-oh, here comes the hook. No good. Locke is going to hand it off. Sandler, the nice pass down low. And he picks up the foul on Fritzy. No foul shots, just bring it back to the top of the key.
I think they're trying to take advantage of a little mismatch here.
We'll see if they go back to him again. For now, it's Bula back out to Sandman, wide open, and he gets the friendly bounce.
Kind of a corkscrew shot there, right, Dan?
Yeah, it's not a traditional shot. He said that he's had some NBA players try to help him with his shot. A little too late.
Yes, for money back.
Sandman is a scorer. He's not a shooter, he's a scorer. Speaking of which, Fritzy is neither.
Seaton is going to work the ball around. He's the floor general for his own team, but makes an ill-advised pass right there.
This is getting ugly early.
Yep. Yep. The opening line went to 11.5.
It did go to 11.5.
Sandman.
There were rumblings that it would rise
Yeah.
from 11 to 11.5. It has gone up a bit as Sandman puts the moves on O'Connor. Missed the offensive rebound, and putback is good by Locke.
Dan, Sandler's got a lot of shake in his game, a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, nice little handle.
6-0 so far. Danettes need a bucket, and quickly. And they're going to go to Fritzy.
McLovin's going to have to switch and guard Locke.
McLovin drives in. Fritzy, pump fake. He went to his right hand. That's his weak spot. He had to give it up. Now 5 on the shot clock.
More of a dead spot.
McLovin's going to have to turn and fire. Oh, and it falls.
Good shot.
The leading scorer in the AUAA gets the Danettes on the board.
All right.
Dan, it seems like this trio has played together before.
Yeah.
Locke gets swallowed by 2 defenders.
He's going to go back to him.
The key looks like a double team's likely as Sandler flips over his head and gets it to fall.
To the left hand.
Okay. All right. That's nice.
Crowd loving that one.
Versatile on and off the court.
Fritzy with plenty of room on the perimeter. Will give it up. They're going to move it around. Once again, wide open. He's going to go to the left hand, and the hook shot is off the backboard and no rim at all. Sandman looking to put the pressure on, and the pass gets airmailed out of bounds.
Dan, you know the rules. You have to take it back on 3-on-3. Does Sandler really have to follow him? He doesn't really.
He didn't the last time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's money.
O'Connor with the mid-range jumper. The quick offense for the Danettes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Capacity crowd.
Yeah. You know, the scary part is the best player in the building hasn't even come in yet. He's on the sideline.
Is that their move?
He's warming up. He's warming up right behind us.
Yeah, he's their best player.
Yeah, but I'll answer him.
Oh, that's right.
I'm the answer.
Yeah,
the answer.
Who did you think I was talking about? The best player.
Thanks, Dan.
O'Connor's shot misses.
Yeah, that's Fritzy locked down deep. Hey, push off.
Fritzy checked Sandler for a hernia on that.
The hesitation behind the back pass to no one. Goes out of bounds.
Dennis, boy.
Paulie, they're calling for you.
Yeah.
Guys, I got to do my thing.
Okay. There's McLovin.
McLovin once again leaves it short.
Sam, yeah, if you want to.
As we will have our first substitutions in AUAA history. We don't have them in the traditional league, but with the excess of players as the pass goes out of bounds.
Sandler's a turnover machine is what is being. Okay.
As Fritzy checks out.
Fritzy's in.
Same with Vesey. He's going to replace Dan Bula.
Okay. Here we go.
And here, Vesey, I've heard Vesey can play a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
We'll see how he does in the early going. For now, O'Connor floats it up off the mark, and it ends up in Vesey's hands. Lockern now to Sandler, takes it baseline. Little contact, no call. Lockern puts it up and one.
Nice job, boys.
6 points for Lockern. 6 of the 10 as Paulie goes baseline. The flip straight up in the air. O'Connor will fire from mid-range, and he's got it. Could have used a little bit of that in their semifinal game.
That's true. A lot of drama yesterday.
Sandler looks to respond, but instead he carries it. He did tell the ref he had a little bit of a carry, but that was a lot of bit of a carry.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, thank you.
Danettes with a bucket could cut it to just 2 points after being down 6-0 to start it. McLovin guarded by Vesey. Pass from the free throw line. He draws air.
That's out.
Vesey, the fake shot. We don't really see that too much around here. He'll drive right past McLovin and lays it with the left hand.
Oh, McLovin wanted to travel. Was that a travel?
Is there a travel?
No, that wasn't travel.
No travel.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Wow, the
I would've
crowd.
called it.
He would have called the travel.
Crowd wanted it.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
O'Connor's looking for somebody.
I think he realizes he's got a mismatch against Sandler.
Oh, the double team. They now recover nicely. Paps, the fadeaway. Yeah, he rims out. O'Connor with the offensive rebound.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to pull up for three. It's good.
Okay.
The lead down to 3 with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Sandler, the up fakes, uses a lot of them. Vesey sizing up McLovin, rises up over him, and can't finish as Lockern hits the deck. Vesey, little isolation ball, and can't finish on the layup.
Yeah, okay.
A three-pointer ties it here for the Danettes. Instead, O'Connor from the elbow is off the mark.
Under 2 minutes to go here.
Vesey blows by McLovin again, this time on the right side. He's now looking for a push-off. Is there a push-off? No push-off.
I don't know.
McLovin 0 for 2 and looking for calls.
It's more like a bounce off.
A bounce off, okay.
Our official, David Daniels III, mic'd up. Took a couple steps and turned it over, and then Sandler returns the favor. The nutmeg pass goes to nobody. Trying to get a little fancy here in the All-Star game. McLovin's letting Vesey shoot. That's a mistake. 6 quick points off the bench for Joe Vesey. And then the steal by Vesey. Now he's just toying with him. Under a minute to go. The kick out and the deflection.
Yeah.
Didn't hit the ceiling, so O'Connor takes it down the middle and lays it in. 9 points for Cian O'Connor. He's carried the team in the first half.
Nice.
The behind-the-back pass.
Oh, pretty.
McLovin didn't even see it.
30 seconds to go.
Perloff's been locked up for the most part. O'Connor's been the hot one. He tries again and draws the contact.
That looked intentional.
Are there flagrants?
That looked like it was a flagrant 2.
O'Connor, Perloff under 10 seconds.
8, 7.
5 seconds. O'Connor throws up a prayer. It rims out. Sandler, there's still time as the buzzer goes, and it's off the mark.
Good half.
Wow.
And that's the end of the first half as the Sandmen holding an 18-11 lead over the Danettes. A fairly well-played first half for the Danettes, but once Joe Vesey came in, it was all over.
A little bit different. You saw some matchups that some people took advantage of. I thought Seton O'Connor was taking advantage of Adam Sandler a little bit there.
9 points in the first half for O'Connor. You think Sandmen will switch assignments?
I think he realizes he can't guard Seton O'Connor.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. He hears us.
Oh, you can hear me? Yeah, I think Sandler realizes. Yeah, Paulie.
We're going to go back to Paulie, yeah.
I'm Adam Sandler. More than you expected? More than a handful?
I wasn't playing to beat the spread. I'm here to win the game. So, yeah, I'll back off of Seton.
Oh.
I love him. I want him to enjoy his day, too. But now I have to, because Danny yelled at me, I'm going to have to do other stuff.
I noticed a little language on the court when you got frustrated.
Mad at Vesey when he doesn't cut to the hole. It's ridiculous. Come to the ball.
Message sent.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Paulie.
you. Let's go to some of the first half highlights, and there were plenty of them in an offensively filled first half as early on, I mean, the star of the show, Adam Sandler, really facilitating, but then getting it right back for that awkward jump shot, as we said.
Yeah, that's the shooter's role.
For the Danettes, we were looking for a lot from arguably the AUAA MVP, Andrew Perloff, but he has really been quiet in the first half. And then just more of these circus shots by Sandler.
Yeah.
The fans getting what they paid for, that's for sure.
And they didn't pay.
And they didn't pay, so that says a lot. And then Jonathan Lochern really started the game hot, and then Seton O'Connor really put his foot down and said, I'm not going to let them meet the spread. But then once Joe Vesey came in, it was, what does Shaq say, barbecue chicken? Barbecue chicken alert indeed, as we take a look at the first half stats as well. Sandler with 4, but Joe Vesey 4 of 6, 8 points. We still have yet to see the final player from the Sandmen. Rumor has it he may not see the court today as the second half underway and Vesey finishes.
Yeah, they may not need to go too deep off their bench here. Oh, Sandler had to give up guarding Seton.
He's going on Paulie instead. Vesey's going to get O'Connor.
Oh, and one.
They're going to call a foul.
That looked flagrant, too.
Got him in the back.
O'Connor back to Paps. The alley-oop to Fritzy.
What is Fritzy? Paulie can't throw an alley-oop to him.
Vesey from downtown.
Okay.
It rolls in. Foot was on the line. It's a two-pointer.
Yeah. Sandler came in today and said that he thought the rim was a little too high, measured it, and realized that it was a little too high. Not really. We just wanted to appease Sandler.
O'Connor going for the steal. He saves it. Oh. But now Sandler to Vesey wide open. Off the mark. Lochern with the offensive rebound and draws the foul on Fritzy. Sandmen looking to build on their double-digit lead as Fritzy put him in almost a chokehold, and no foul was called. Sandler to the basket, lays it in. Paulie went for the steal.
Yeah, he did.
Couldn't get it, and allows an easy basket.
Yeah.
Lead has swelled up to 13 points. Paulie's pass picked off by Vesey. Gonna drive. Sandler, beautiful dish down low. Well, there he is. There's the cut to the basket that Sandler was looking for. And here we go. We are going to see the fourth.
Come on, subs.
Scott Yamano, the photographer, videographer.
Yeah. And he might be the best shooter on the team. And he hasn't played yet. That's how deep the Sandmen are.
McLovin from the right wing. No good. McLovin checked in for Seton. Now the matchup again. Vesey. Oh, got McLovin in the air and finishes.
I saw that coming.
He saw it coming. 28-11 now.
All right. McLovin is a second-half guy.
He then turns it over. Yamano kicks it back out. Vesey's wide open.
Oh,
He took a couple steps.
Yeah, it's about time they called that travel on him. All right. Oh, Paulie can hit that.
Paulie's going to shoot it. Rims out.
McLovin.
Offensive rebound and stick back.
You can't teach hustle. Sandman hadn't had a shot in a while. He's due.
Since the flip shot, I believe. He turns it over.
Fritzy, you could have shot it.
Instead, he elects to pass it up. Here
Uh-oh.
comes the hook. The left side. It rims out. Still no hook shots to fall in the All-Star game. As Paulie got hit in the hand by the Sandler pass. But he's still got to play. No time. I believe McLovin was going to call a timeout. It's with the hurt hand. Paulie can't knock down the jumper. Vesey.
Uh-oh.
Who's he guarded by? He's guarded by nobody, but he can't hit the jumper.
I think the thought of Fritzy scared him a little bit.
Paulie gives it back up, but it's picked off by Vesey once again. Sandler. Down low to Vesey,
Nice
all alone
pass.
again.
Talk about threading the needle.
Yeah.
Quite a pass by the Sandman.
Yep. Nice. Sandman knows the game.
O'Connor in for Paps. In the second half, Vesey is outscoring the Danettes 10-2. As the hook shot goes! That was the worst looking one, but it hits nothing but the bottom of the net.
Wow.
Crowd loving that one.
Yep. Comeback's on.
Yamano hits the ceiling. He's the first victim.
You gotta shoot from that side.
He's the comeback on for the Danettes with 5 minutes to go.
Uh-oh.
And as I say that, Vesey picks O'Connor's pocket, drives in, but can't finish the layup. Fritz, the slingshot pass to O'Connor. Picked up his dribble. Danettes a little stagnant, all on one side here.
That's McLovin's shot.
McLovin knocks down the mid-range.
Good shot.
Here they come.
Leads down to 13 for the Sandmen. Crowd chanting defense. They need a stop here.
Oh, carry! Yeah!
It's a turnover by Sandler. As he's just eyeing up the ref. Now giving a little bit of a boo. As a big moment here, Vesey is out of the game. As O'Connor for three, it's in and out.
That could have been big.
And the tip goes back to Yamano. The beautiful pass. Yamano is cutting. Fritzy got the steal. Can't lay it in. It rims out. A tough break by the Crush captain.
Oh, you can't leave him
Sandler
open.
faked out Perloff and sticks the jumper.
Can't let him have that.
And the baseball pass. O'Connor caught it and ran with it a bit before putting the ball down.
Fritzy.
Sandler against Fritzy. Now Yamano scoops it up. I believe got tipped. Goes out of bounds. Whose balls are going to be?
I didn't see one.
It's going to go to the Danettes. Sandman doing a great job defensively on McLovin as he misses another jump shot, but he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Okay. Down 13, under 3 to go.
The time is now for the Danettes.
Go.
As it's tipped out of bounds.
Yeah. Danettes ball.
It's off of Bula.
Once again, the line is 11.5.
Close, and a travel. O'Connor with back-to-back travels.
That seemed like a makeup call to me. Little star status. Sandler complained.
Yamato flips it in. He got past Fritz. Orloff now to Fritz.
Uh-oh.
I'm smelling a hook. Instead, he passes it. The turnaround jumper off the mark, and Sandler grabs another rebound. The backdoor cut, beautiful. The extra pass is run down. 15 on the shot clock.
Oh,
no carry called, but he misses the layup. Perloff, Fritzy, here comes the hook.
Oh.
Not even close. Yamano drives in, kicked out. The jumper by Sandler hits the back rim.
Oh.
Got him to jump. He can't lay it in, but
Nice
foul is
move.
called. It's going to
Nice
go
move.
back to the Danettes. As Yamano and Fritz check out. Sandler working it around. Bula almost took a step, instead gives it back to the Sandman.
Nice little box out by Paulie.
Under a minute to go here in the
nice
All-Star
pass.
game. And it's out of bounds. Lead now 15. Crowd chanting defense.
Oh, nice pass.
And there is none of that as Lockhern finishes.
Yep.
Levin trying to get
Nice.
some garbage points here. Rims out. O'Connor will try. He can't finish.
They got to be a little winded from yesterday's emotional games.
Sandler picks up his dribble. He got taken away by McLovin. He puts it in. But it's too little, too late. As the clock continues to run. 3 seconds. Sandler's going to take one more and gets it to go as the buzzer sounds to put an exclamation point on a 38-21 drubbing of the Danettes.
Good game.
Yeah. Well,
As Joe Vesey stole the show, but Adam Sandler had to have the last word.
as advertised, the Sandman came in here, and how you feeling here?
Disappointed.
For the other guys,
Why do you feel disappointed?
because I love those guys.
Oh, and you just embarrassed them?
And that didn't have a chance. In their head, they thought they were doing good. They kept not looking at the scoreboard to some weird thing they had in their brain. But yeah, they're good guys. They're strong. I couldn't play. Seton did score a lot of points on me.
Yeah, Seton was doing a number on you. I thought that you were kind of the weak link.
I was the worst.
What he said. He was taking advantage of you.
He took advantage.
I like the ball handling skills, though, playmaking.
Yeah, I had one great move. It was called for a carry. It was where I grew up. That was okay. But
Not in my dojo. I mean,
not
that,
in the
no.
Danny P.
No.
Okay, but look at that shot. Oh, that was awful. That shouldn't have counted.
I know.
That was terrible.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
But
sorry.
okay, right there. That's a carry right there, and you got away
No,
with it.
that wasn't a carry. That was smoothness. And that's a big neck, though. That's a big. Okay, you finish it. I could have gone left on that, but
You coulda.
man should have.
All right.
Okay, and then. Oh, God.
The ball movement was great
We know
throughout.
how to do that. We know how to pass it the best. Okay, that felt great. That felt like a human.
But didn't that, like they left you open there? What
Yeah,
is-
they started saying Sandman can't hit.
I know.
They were right.
But
I was tired, but it is, for my time, it is 4 in the morning.
no, you did.
I just flew in from Indonesia, and you
Wait,
know
I was
that.
going to say, you've been in New York.
Nah.
This is Connecticut. We're the same time zone.
I don't think it is. You guys make up weird stuff here.
But it was as advertised. So you guys came in.
We're
and
here
you're
to
formidable.
win.
And
We're the
you,
best in the whole league
You
now if
are.
we beat the champs.
Paulie's got something to
Yeah.
say over here.
Oh,
AUAA newsroom. According to our reports, the referee has lost his free ticket to Adam Sandler's show tonight.
No, he's welcome to come, but just like third row now. It was so up
We're
front.
going to be backstage. Yeah. Well,
Sam,
thank you for coming.
I love you guys. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having me.
buddy.
I'm sorry about my belly. I didn't want it. Here it is.
Look at the final stats. Joe Vesey, 18
Oh
points.
my God, that's
Wow.
a lot. Lochran, you scored a lot of points too.
Yeah.
Dan Bula was the unspoken truth.
And
out
it's
there.
Scott Yamano with a basket of his own on 1 of 3 shooting. He got in
Vesey
the
had
scoring
18.
column.
It's good not to
What
have him out
year
there.
was that picture taken?
This is I
Of
think that's
you.
7th grade.
Was it?
Yeah,
You look like Ben Stiller there.
I sure do.
Danette stats. McLovin carried the load in the second half. Seton had all 9 of his points in the first half.
Against the Sandman, yeah.
Paulie and Fritzy combined to go 1 of 11.
Yeah.
Do you credit that to the defensive effort?
Just they were good guys. Didn't want to hurt the guests.
Fritzy did have the hook shot that went in.
That was incredible.
The patented hook shot, the much talked
The
about.
fact
hook
that no one is hurt right now with Fritzy out there, that's a big win for both teams.
We want to thank everybody who tuned into the DP Show app. Of course, Adam Sandler and his team for coming in as well.
Thank
and
you.
Sandman tonight in Bridgeport, Connecticut, the Webster Bank Arena.
Okay.
Maybe some seats still available.
Yeah, a couple maybe. You can come by, and Danny, you can come for half the show.
Okay.
I'll open with Hanukkah in the dressing room for you. Then you go home.
Will you play the Happy Hanukkah song?
I don't know the words.
You
But maybe.
say that
You don't know.
every single
Maybe
time.
I don't know. It's not Hanukkah season. You don't know. I don't just do things. It has to come from my heart, man.
Okay. When's the best part of the show, just so I know when I show up?
It's never that good. You'll see.
All right. Thank you, Sandman.
Love you guys.
All right.
Thank you, Dan.
All
Thank
right.
you guys for tuning in. We'll
Yeah.
see you Thursday for the 3rd place game and the championship game. DP at Facebook Live. You know where to find us. We'll see you guys on Thursday.
Yes, sir.